sure either.
This is a good way to start the stream.
I agree. I shall drop 4 battery levels low. Alright, we're gonna go now. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FTRL GT Sports Season 4 with rounds 5 and 6 coming from me today.
I don't think it's live.
Yes it is. Shh. Time to do the intro. Rounds 5 and 6 being brought by me and the mildly drunk Andreas sat alongside me. We're at the Blue Moon Infield
Very
Day
little.
number 2 and then Sante-Croix, see, the Sante-Croix. We've only got 12 here. We got FTRL Pagani, so we got Lake Hall in second, we got Aaron Taylor in third, we got Blue Flag in fourth, we got Panda in fifth, we got Flying From in sixth, we got Don in seventh, we got Ox in eighth, and we are going to be starting, ladies and gentlemen, very shortly. And I just need to remember. Okay, there we go. Alright, here we go, and we are racing in whatever track this is. Aaron Taylor getting an absolutely unbelievable start. Aaron Taylor's nearly in the lead already. FTRL began is just about holding him off in the midst position versus the Mustang Power on this cheeky little kind of track thing. It reminds me of, what's it called? Daytona. That's what it is. FTRL Pagani leading into the first corner away from Aaron Taylor. Here he comes into the first corner. Beautiful stuff still ahead. No more overtakes what I can see from the back. I don't know if this is an undertaker circuit or not. I was meant to do some practice, but I never did. FTRL Pagani already getting slight lead over Aaron Taylor, who is behind him. FTRL Panda is currently attacking. Oh, 3 wide! Unbelievable stuff. Blue flag is off. Blue flag is off. Oh, getting slightly touched up the bum hole by Lake Hall. Lake Hall 3-second penalty. Oh, many people with time penalty. Unbelievable scenes. Panda's now currently in third with Aaron Taylor in second after an unbelievable start from him. Loads of people have got time penalties also. Pagani will have his chance to run away as Blue Flag did go off the track. He's dropped back into fourth, but he's going to gain a little bit of time off of those penalties.
Fell down a bit there. Peatman spinning around off the track.
Hang on a second, Lake Hall going over the inside of Blue Flag, and he's got the position so far, except Blue Flag's going to hold it. Oh, gee, into a slipstream. Here comes the power of this Mustang against that Renault. The Renault is quite simply underpowered. It's already been nearly 1 minute and a half gone. Blue Flag getting himself back into fourth place. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Oh, Lake Hall having a little cheeky look up his inside. You never know what he could try. You might see a gap and then bing bang boom, he's up it.
Dietman 8.8 seconds to the closest car, 7.4 off the lead. He had quite a spin there. If you look at the map there, see he's quite far behind. So
let's try and focus on the battles as Michael C gets a bit drifty and sideways. This means the Finnish man of Ox, who is driving slightly drunk, is going to be able to close down just a little bit on our man. So I'm not quite close enough to make a move into the next corner. I do like seeing cars go around. Oh, hang on a second. Ox is in Narnia. Never mind. He's just gone and he's had a little cuddle with the barrier. We're going to ignore that. He's going to carry on racing as SBY is going to be on the attack. Here he comes down the inside on Ox. Unbelievable stuff. Okay, that doesn't matter now. Let's focus on the battles. SBY gets in front. Ox, can he fight back in that slipstream? Here he comes. Can he muscle his way through with that cheeky American power? Here he is getting very close. Oh my, that's a camera angle. Ox is looking up the inside. Okay, we can tell that Andreas is drunk right now. But Ox getting that move complete right now. You're mildly drunk. Stop cutting me off. SBY, Ox getting wide, a bit slippy. The grass is not where you want to be. I can confirm.
Especially not on that car.
Coming into hairpin some of these lads now. Nice and gently. SBY, he got a bit sideways. This is in a drifting car, fella. Aaron Taylor currently holding the fastest lap trying in his hunt for FTRL Pagani. He has got to slow down penalty though because he's a naughty boy. When I wake up,
very naughty indeed.
All I want to be is the man who brings it. Oh, hang on a second. The Panda might be on the attack though. Yes, he is. He's right up his bum. I won't lie, I quite like that livery. Never mind, I did like the livery until I saw. Yes, I do. I like the sides of it. I don't like the front. Except Panda is currently ahead going into the corner. Can Aaron Taylor try and stick it up his inside? He's going to look for it, but he's not going to be able to do it just yet. I mean, this isn't quite as fun as the Sardine GP was, but Aaron Taylor is still having a little look. Except it's not quite to be. Andreas, thoughts after the first 4 minutes so far?
I mean, so far it's been a pretty good race. We've had quite the fights. Not as good as the Sardinia Grand Prix, as you said, but it's still something.
It's something. Something to watch on a Friday night. It is indeed, except I'm also going to have to try and get the cheeky stream up on my phone because, yes, I feel like this is it's a good moment. As hang on a second, is this FTRL Panda saying some fastest sectors? Lake Hole currently holding the fastest lap with the 108.4. Currently, we've only got 3 people tuning in at the moment. This is quite disappointing turnout. But you know, come on.
I completely agree.
Disgusting. Oh, Panda setting the fastest lap. Very nice.
What a surprise.
He's going to be hunting down the lead of Pagani. He's only 1 second away. If this is F1, he'd be nearly within DRS. But it isn't, so I'm not going to make that
8,
reference.
9 tenths. He's losing some time now. Looks like he's losing time on the straights, but in the
it goes
he's gaining.
Up and down, up and down. So that will force backwards along
there.
Never mind, yeah. We were wrong. I mean, there's no
Indeed.
real fights going on at the moment. Currently we have no aspect because he forgot to update his game. I was wondering where he was. He is not here at the moment, but except SBY is all over the back of the Irishman of Gravity. No mistakes from Gravity, hopefully, otherwise SBY is going to get that position. Oh, they're very close, these two. There is a time penalty, though, for Gravity, a cheeky little slowdown of so 3 seconds, 3.8, I just can't see. 3.8, that's what it is, SPY. It's still very close. Oh, let's have a look up the inside. I can't see because I'm not getting any good camera angles. Come on, Ox is just currently chilling behind in that BWT livery. Oh, SPY's got a good exit. He's all over the back of Gravity now. Coming into whatever corner this is. I don't know, like third last one?
Corner.
Oh, it is the final one. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. SPY is ahead through that corner. Gravity, can he fight back into the first one, or is he going to have to defend from Ox behind him, who is currently sniffing his rear with vigour?
Yeah, look at Ox just having caught up so well.
Following SBI, Gravity making a move around the outside. That's an unbelievable move, except he might have bottled that. Yep, he has.
Oh, Gravity's
I spoke a bit too soon. He's completely bottled it, and he's lost that ninth place. What a silly boy. I was trying to keep family friendly. Ox now into ninth though. SBY is going to hunt him down in that, what I'm going to presume is an Antoine Hubert. What's it called? What's it? It's the livery, but like tribute livery. That's what it is. SBY is still close to him though. Can Ox dedicate this race to Antoine Hubert? My
Gets
French.
a good result, yeah.
My French isn't too good, so I'm gonna stop saying that.
We got Ravers in the chat with Team Peatman and Team Donso. We've got your 2 ones here in 7th and last.
Love that. Except I am going to fill you in with a bit of news. Joe Burns has left the league with immediate effect. I don't know why, I just felt like saying immediate effects because it sounds cool. And he's been replaced by Flying From, who's now Blue Flag's teammate. So we're currently running a solid 4-5, which is nice, except Lake Hole is pressuring Flying From in that underpowered Renault against the probably, I'd say, middle class Mitsubishi is what I'm going to call it. It's the middle class, is that Mitsubishi, you know?
It's an okay car.
Yeah, then you've got the peasant of the RS01, and then you've got the dominant species of the Mustang. Except Lake Hole is doing quite well in that underpowered Renault. We're going to go up the inside and Flying From. It looks like it. That doesn't matter right now. We're trying to focus on a battle as Lake Hole and Flying From are going side by side. Currently, it's Lake Hole in the lead, except Flying From is just behind him. Only just under 2 tenths in the slipstream. Here he comes into the first corner. What can we see? Is he quite close enough? I don't think so.
SPY was close to getting a move done on Peatman there.
I don't know why that little
getting personal.
Tasty. We've got a little battle going on right at the back of the grid, I think. I don't know how close it is between them, but they're there.
5 tenths at the moment. It was.
They're existing.
Very close. They were touching, I believe.
Well, the field is quite spread out today, other than Lake Hole. Currently just about ahead of Flying From, who is Hang on, did he get ahead of... I can't remember, I lost track already. Except it won't be long, about 5-6 minutes to it, because start seeing the pit stops, the strategies taking place for these lads. Flying from, going to try and get that... Okay, 5th place back, he's... Oh yeah, he is, I was supposed to... Hang on, oh yeah, 5 tenths away, that makes sense. So Flying From has lost a little bit of time to Lay Cole in 5th place, splitting him and his teammate up just a little bit. We're going to keep our eyes on the Donzo Michael C battle. Michael C is closing in. Mustang versus Mustang. Mustang on Mustang action. That would be a porno I'd like to see. As Michael C can't quite make a move. You know, he's not quite close enough, except he is close enough to Donzo now, very shortly to make a move. You can go for an absolute bomb up the inside if he wishes. Oh, Donzo going defensive. Michael C has to go up the inside. Is there going to be contact between these two? He's absolutely forced himself through there. Except Donzo somehow held on. I don't know how he did that. Michael C became a bit forceful into that corner. I will not lie.
I think we've got another one for the collection of sounds from the commentators there.
I can't remember what sound I made, but I'll take it.
We both went, oh.
Oh,
as far as I remember.
This is a good battle here. I like it.
Oh,
yeah,
Michael
C getting into the wall. Getting a bit close, these two. Quite spicy, I find this. Coming into
Flying Frome's
the final corner. Oh, Flying Frome with an early pit stop. Coming off of the Super Softs into a tyre. Don't know which one, but one of them.
Coming onto the Super Softs.
Oh, very nice. He comes out just behind this little battle between Michael C and Donzo. Michael C still trying to hold around the outside. Oh, he is going to do it, actually. He's going to go for contact. Oh, no. Donzo just about ahead. Oh, Michael C. Get off of his side pod. Or doors. A bit of door banging that.
Liam.
Oi, Liam. Lads. What is going on? I feel slightly less unprofessional today, I guess, but it's still a bit of banter. Michael C is still...
Wait, you less unprofessional?
Less professional, yes, words.
Okay.
I mean, I do have an ice pack on my ankle because someone decided to snap it earlier, which was not tasteful,
Indeed.
I won't lie.
Well, Flying Frome's catching up to Michael C. This is going to be good. Flying
Frome is a quick boy, so I expect he's going to want to clear this traffic quite quickly. 18 minutes to go, we're not even halfway yet of this first race, except Flying Frome is going to go side by side with him. I'm on the wrong car, I will not lie. Michael C's just about ahead. Flying Frome going to try and close up just a little bit, try and make a move into the first corner, I suspect. Only 2 tenths in them, can he go for an absolute lurch up the inside? I think the Mustang is just a little bit more powerful.
Yeah, that Ford engine.
Never mind, Flying Frome in the corner is absolutely flown up to him. Nearly, okay, nice little noise coming from Andreas. Oh, Flying Frome is up the inside and ahead. He said, Michael C, can he fight back? Doesn't look like it. I think Flying Frome's going to try and hunt down Mr. FTRL Donzo.
That was very unexpected, that move on Michael C there. I did not see that coming.
Expected the unexpected.
I did not, Michael, see that coming.
Ahaha. Oh, that's an awful.
Okay, let's get back to Flying Frome attacking.
Yeah, we're just gonna. Okay, here comes Flying Frome up the inside of Donzo. Beautiful stuff. He's already heading into that corner. I expect he's gonna get a pretty solid exit compared to Donzo, unless Donzo can use that extra beefy power to close up. Oh, Michael C in the pits. Thank you for the information, my son. Flying Frome is one quick lad, we must admit this. As a shiny swablu applauds.
Applause for that name.
I think you can tell we are both slightly drunk.
No, not at all. I've been drinking straight water for a long time now.
Yes, he's been sobering up. Hang on, I didn't even realise there's a 3-car battle going on here. Everyone's got a time penalty, is clear. Everybody cannot keep off the grass and stay on the track this time. We've got Lay Cole, Aaron Taylor and Blue Flag involved with this one. As Lay Cole is all over the back of Aaron Taylor. Can he make a move very shortly? I will see. We shall see. We will all see with our eyes.
A little detail on Aaron's on Aaron's side window, so I like that little thing.
Ah, yeah, Arsenal
little
Taylor.
logo.
He's a big
Yeah.
Arsenal fan, our man. Oh, they're
My
both
man.
pulling
Oh,
into
they're
the
both
pits.
Oh,
It's
that's
going to be a
that
battle of the pit
sound
crows.
scares me.
Sounds like a dying turkey. Oh, what was that on
Oh, he's
top of the
got-
car?
Who is that? Is that Pierre? Emerick? Aubameyang?
Possible. Right, we're just going to wait as these two refill or whatever. Who's going to come out first? It's going to be Lake Cole. Lake Cole is away. Aaron Taylor is just a little bit behind him. What's going to happen now between these two? Can Aaron Taylor close down to Lake Cole? Can Lake Cole close down to Oxox? Oxox still yet to pit though, however, we must bear this one in mind. Oh, hang on, Oxox getting on the grass. Every time we seem to watch him, it's clear that his drunkenness is getting a bit with... Oh, he's gone wide. Oxox...
Yeah, he's on champagne.
Go to drunk your bed.
Yes.
Gets a bit drifty, is he? Is he doing this on purpose, or is he just... I don't know, that's how he drives on this game, getting a bit
We're talking about
slidey.
Ox here.
I mean, he's finished, so... I guess rallying's in his nature. Rallying is actually my favourite form of
Rallying
motorsport.
and being drunk in his nature. It's in his nature.
Unknown facts about me, rallying is my favourite type of motorsport. Blue Flag, Donzo, Bigani and Panda are in the pits currently. Someone's just been released off their jacks. Except that means Flying From is going to go into the lead. He's the first one to a pit, so people have got a catch-up job to do. As Bigani is away, he's been unleashed. About 10 seconds behind.
Third.
Oh, Blue Flag and
mind.
Panda racing out the pits, however. This is going to be a battle for the podium positions. This will get intense. Indeed it will, as Blue
Mustang
Flag is
versus
already...
Mustang again.
Oh, a nice bit of Mustang action. I like it. Except we do have a few time penalties for people still, such as FTRL Panda with the Team Sky. I'm liking that livery. I'm starting to grow
liking
on
it from the side.
I'm liking it from the side. The
back.
front. The back's not too bad. The front.
The front is questionable,
Who
but
is
the overall
commentating?
look is good.
The commentators are Nexus Iceman, who is
me.
Yes, we've got Nexus Iceman here, your main commentator for today. You've got your, we're going to call Johnny Herbert, Nexus Cats, alongside me.
Brundle.
No? Okay, Martin Brundle, I do apologise. You'd rather be him than a man who's basically a cripple. We've got Martin Brundle alongside me, Nexus Cats, being my co-commentator, and also the lead interview man coming into the interviews, which makes sense. Hang on, what's that yellow flag? Oh, never mind, Flying Throws in the pit. Wait. I thought he pit. Did he not pit?
No.
Huh. Never mind, according to my calculations... My calculations
confused
could be
now
incorrect. Confusion noises.
Yeah, he did.
He did, but
He
why
did an early pit stop.
Why did he pit again? Why?
He was leading. What are you doing? Oh my god.
That sounds disappointed, Rove. It's just, oh, Iceman and Cats. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. My favourite comes.
Yeah,
Cataman's
not the,
piss off.
Yeah, I just got the exact same.
Why does he invite me to
We're not the
lobbies?
usual commentators on this channel, so sorry about that.
We're a little bit new. GT
Rather
Sport,
one
we've done one race so far, us two. That was last week's 2 Grand Prix, which were certainly much more interesting than this one, which is kind of more spacey and less overtakey, I guess. Hopefully the Sante-Croix C track can get a little bit more saucy, in Liam's words, which is
Actually,
spicy.
Now that you say it, I'm gonna look up that circuit so I can see the layout, and I'll tell you if it looks good.
I didn't expect the Sardine Grand Prix to be I don't know why I keep calling it a Grand Prix, but the Sardine track to be so intense, with everyone kind of just within 5 seconds of each other, getting a bit raunchy, we're going to call it. I pressed the wrong button.
It looks like an overgrown Abu Dhabi.
Nice. It's okay, Rovers, we love you. You are
Big love,
quite the
big love
man.
to the man himself.
Yes. Quite famous around here, Rovers is.
Indeed.
Blue flag still trying to hunt down Panda.
Of my existence.
He knows me. Sorry, that's me choking. I'm gonna get myself some iced tea while you do a few of the interviews. Lap 17 is now underway
yeah.
for FTRL Blue Flag as he tries to hunt down FTRL Panda. Flying Froome currently has the fastest lap with the 108.0, which is very nice indeed. He's currently shitting in 5th. Oh, hang on, he's fighting with Aaron Taylor. I didn't even realise until now. Absolute sauce, except he's in front of Aaron Taylor, so never mind. Oh, who was that with the fastest thingy? I don't know. People have still got slow down penalties though. Probably. He's a quick boy.
Yeah, he really is good. I mean,
he does
pitted twice and he's 5th. I pit no times and I'm last.
I just pit and cry. I realised I was quite the bad driver, so I decided to quit and commentate instead. And then Andreas managed to pass out because of heat exhaustion in the first race of last week, and joined me for the second race last time out. I think the real reasons are because he's bad. But yep, and I am going to call myself. I don't want to say Crofty because he's not a good commentator. So.
Well, you do kind
of
remind me of him with all the talking on the start. It's a good thing. But you are yourself.
I'm an interesting specimen is what we can call it.
Yes. That's my role in this is basically the exact same as Brundle. I talk sometimes, and then I do interviews.
Basically. And I am the lead commentator here for you today, and just kind of running you through every little detail that happens on track which we can see. Also,
someone has a shoe on the podium, I'll do it with them.
That sounds good. I mean, you were frothing for it apparently. But you know, your man here, he's or me, he's not exactly the most interesting in an interview himself. I'm a man of few words until it comes to commentating. Commentating, I'll talk a lot. Otherwise, I won't. Probably.
Yes.
Andreas knows from experience.
Many words.
Big word. I can't even see any.
On Michael C's looking interesting.
It's our feeble attempts of trying to keep this entertained. Never mind. This is the only battle I didn't see as Michael C goes, or Donzo goes up the inside of Michael C, coming into the first corner. They're still wheel to wheel. Gonna go up the inside. Donzo braking slightly later. Oh, contact! A bit of ghosting. Donzo forcing Michael off the track. Michael is quite an aggressive boy. I will not lie. Gonna go around the outside. Can he? Oh, switchback. Cheeky from Michael C. More door banging from these two. There is a slowdown penalty for Donzo though, which will affect him later on in the race. So I think Michael C can just chill behind him, except he's quite a greedy boy. He wants that position.
Right, I am terribly sorry, but I will need to be gone for the next 5 minutes. So I hope you can do it on yourself for that.
I can do it myself. Oh, hang on, Donzo going wide. That means Michael C's going to get his position. Donzo, the bottle man. Oh, what has he done, Donzo? Disappointing. 7 minutes and a half to go. Michael C is just taking 7th place and splits up our only half decent battle on the track, other than Peatman and Gravity. I mean, Gravity and Peatman I don't think are quite the quickest lads in here. Gravity's teammate isn't here because he didn't do the update as he goes wide as well. Gravity in the same corner as what Donzo did, so that means our man FTRL Peatman's going to close up a little bit as Gravity goes to some unknown reason. Maybe he's just some sort of extraterrestrial. But easy in the lobby, boys. Gravity going on to the dirty side of the track. That's not where you want to be. Getting very close to the wall. Here comes Peatman though. He's already closed up to over a 10th, or under a 10th. Only half a 10th, and he's going to be ahead coming into the first corner. I don't think Gravity's going to be able to keep up with this one. Peatman just had a much better exit and a much better straight than he. And as Gravity goes a bit audacious, gets a bit cheeky, and absolutely launches one up from about 50 meters away on our man Peatman. Unlike, never mind, he's in the wall and he's on the grass. Gravity, what are you doing, son? Stay on the track. Flying Froome still currently with the fastest lap with the 108.0. Flying Froome has made himself go up into 4th at some point during this race. Don't know when, but he did it. And this isn't the most fun race, I still won't lie. But what can we do? Come on, lads, let's hope Let's put on a good show for the last 6 minutes, and then another half an hour in the Sante-Croix Grand Prix. Nunu, who is commentating, it is your boy Nexus Iceman, your future iRacing teammate, and Nexus Cats, who has gone for 5 minutes. I don't know where he is, but he's somewhere. That is an ironic name, Rovers. I've never thought about it like that, but I like it. It's very spicy. Donso closing into the back of Michael C, though. However, hang on, is he going up the inside into hairpin? That was not something I was expecting. It is a good overtaking opportunity, except I wasn't expecting to be that good. Michael C is on the inside line of Donso. Donso cool and the prang. Doing it for the boys. Going around the outside of Michael C. He's currently in the lead for the corner, except Michael C's fighting back. Oh, Donso on the grass. He's bottled it again. Nearly in the wall. Ah! He's on the grass. Beautiful stuff. Has it changed now? Has it? How has it changed, my son? Tell me. Donso bossing another battle. So that is going to be a disappointment for Cool and the Prang. Gravity, through his ironic name of Gravity, getting sucked into the barriers, is getting hunted down by last place of SBY. You don't want to finish last here, so SBY is going to be determined to get this. Hang on a second, his Gravity just bottled it. Oh no, I just heard tyres screeching and death. Oh, Gravity hitting the wall once again. Get it around the corner, son. SBY is going to have that position every day of the week. Thank you very much, he says. I'll be seeing you later. So Gravity can hold back. Fight back, whatever you want to say. Never mind, he pulls into the pits. That's either a really late pit stop or he feels like pitting. Adam is in this race, my son. We are going to look at the live timing and run you through the grid. Currently in the lead we have FTRL Pagani. He's basically dominated this entire race, I will not lie. FTRL Panda in second, Blue Flag in third. They're the top three you would expect. Flying Froman is this season's debut, I do believe. Currently in fourth place. He was in the lead after making an extra pit stop. He was on the he was in the lead after one pit stop, then decided to pit again. It's currently works its way back up to fourth. FTRL Lake Cole is currently in fifth in the underpowered RSO1 Renault RSO1, and that is Aaron Taylor currently in sixth, having a solid race right in the mid pack. Donso has been fighting with Michael C for most of this race. Other than the fact Donso has bottled it multiple times, except I think Michael C has bottled it at some point. Oxox currently running in ninth. He is mildly drunk, so that is acceptable. Peatman is in 10th, SB1 11th. Gravity, after getting sucked into the walls multiple times, is in last place. Beautiful stuff that is, and I think our man Nexus Cats is returned.
Indeed I am, as Oxox goes onto the grass once again.
I think he's either doing rallycross or just straight out rally at this point. I don't know what. He's a bit drifty, bit wide. So,
no, he's just had a bit too much champagne. As far as I recall, it was 2 bottles. So
typically finish that.
Yeah.
He's mildly drunk, Nunu is what it is.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, he claims.
I am 99.9% sober.
Nice. Well, Nunu, I'm just saying the truth. One day I will be your future iRacing teammate. Yeah, get me. And also, I was going to be able to do a job today to, you know, try and earn some money for a gaming PC to get this iRacing, so I've become Nunu's teammate. This is an announcement, lads. One day, it'll be me and Nunu on the same track in the same team together. Beautiful. Except, you know, someone decided to break my ankle today, and what was that?
I'm sorry, I've been sick all week.
I thought someone like got squeaky toy traps in their lungs.
No.
That's what it sounded like.
I'm not that penguin from Toy Story.
That was my best. Yeah, we won't be spoiling anything about, you know, just yet. Oh, sugar honey iced tea, I nearly dropped something. We won't be revealing anything yet, but one day the announcement will come to the public. 1 minute 25 seconds to go in this race. It hasn't exactly been the most fun, exciting. Hopefully we will pick up Nexus aspect coming into the second race. However, hopefully the Sante-Croix Grand Prix can be a little bit more interesting. It was more interesting in the second race last week, you know. but you know, it might not be soon. It'll probably be after Christmas sometime, to be honest. Your boy needs to get that money. He'll be getting money after his exams, so it's all good. It's all good. We will chat privato about it. Just hit me up on the Discord in the break while Andreas does interviews, which will be done in 45 seconds. So you're gonna want to prepare that, Andreas.
Fuck.
We're probably gonna bring.
I'm the only times I've done interviews, I've been the person being interviewed, because I've had podiums and F1.
Okay,
FTRL,
just a slight flex
stuff.
that. However,
DRL from 9th to 2nd, if I remember correctly. Sorry.
hopefully you won't be interviewing someone like me. But I reckon try and bring Flying Froome in here and whoever else you feel like. I think a few people have still got a few slow down penalties, but you know, top 3. We can invite anyone we like, anyone who's been interesting.
Have we been told that we can do that?
Yeah, that's what I did last week in its ground.
Okay.
I
think we should get Ox in here.
Just, maybe not Ox, because he's had a bit of a boring race.
Well, he's been on the grass a lot of times, and I think we should really get in depth with why this is.
He's drunk. That's all we need to know.
Was he rallying, or has he just had too much champagne?
Too much to drink, Andres. He said Pagani is going to take this race win. It was quite an easy one for him, just chilling at the front all race. What was that at the front? I just saw somebody die. Pagani gives us a nice little wiggle, taking the win. This is for Panda will be in second flag. That's a yellow. Okay. Second flag. Blue flag gonna cross the line. He won't take second. Blue flag in third. Flying through in fourth. Lake Cole coming home in a cheeky fifth, I do believe, unless Aaron Taylor can catch up because of penalties, which I don't think it will be. It will not. Handonzo is going to come home in 7th place. Beautiful stuff. That's the end of the first race today. We have Pagani winning the race, Panda in second, and some people in third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th, and 11th, and 12th. My Little Pony, I love it.
You just suggest some people that you think were interesting, and of course the top 3 should be in here, and then maybe some others.
But we don't have that much time. But
no, but just get the winner in, of course. That's
okay. Invite Panda, Pagani, and Froome. Do is
Pagani. And I don't have anyone else. Could you suggest, please?
Why?
This is not my main.
Neither do I.
So who did you say?
I need something on the stream. Flying Froome and our man Pagani.
Other than that?
No one else really. It wasn't a very interesting race.
Flying from.
There we go. We've got Pagani in here. First of all, we're gonna wait for Flying Froome, and then we're gonna be able to get on with the interviews. Yep. Ox is gonna be retiring from the next race. He's too drunk.
Fantastic.
Love that. Need to make sure I've got everyone unmuted. I'm just going to assume everyone has their voice set to be shared because they're smart.
Yeah, they should have.
I mean, I do because I don't do the commentary for F1. So
exactly.
Yeah, I would expect you to have it.
Ha ha ha.
And there we go.
Funky. Well, Andres, do you want to get started with the interviews, my son?
Yeah, well, let's start with the race winner, of course, Pagani. Congratulations on the win. That was an interesting drive.
Yeah, I nearly spun it myself twice.
Yeah. But how did you feel that went? Was it a good race for you? Other than, of course, the fact that you won.
I was going to say, I had Aaron push me the first lap and a half, and then I got about a second to him, and then Panda got past, and then I thought, right, just conserve it a bit. So I was saving a bit of fuel, keeping a gap of 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then by the looks of it, he completely filled the tank at the pit stop, or I didn't. So my gap sort of extended. So it was just chill out after that. I put the kettle on.
There he
Yeah,
is.
that was...
Oh man.
Who?
Froome. Look in the top left
Yeah.
of your screen.
Been here for quite some time.
Has he? It's only just come up on my screen.
Yeah, I did notice that. I think it was right after the pit stops. There was someone catching you. I don't quite remember if they just kind of fell off or if they did actually push onto you there, but it looked like you were quite in control for the last part of the race there. So
Yeah. I was there just before my stop. Froome got past because he was doing the 2-stop.
yeah, I did notice that. That was weird. I did not expect that.
And I believe Froome is in game chat.
I am, and it was very weird. I'm not sure why I did that. I've not done any practice, and I was like, they must be boxing, and I boxed, and nobody boxed, and I thought, yeah, I've boxed this race up. Bit lonely from then on.
Junkie Sport, the winner was our man Pagani here.
Hang on, my McAfee protection has expired. That can get off my screen.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, well
Good
done on
old
the win
Junkie
there.
Sport, who's on holiday currently. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
quite
you
nice
should have
beach.
taken your PlayStation with you and continued racing, but you know.
I mean, I did that with my first ever race in FTRL. I was sat somewhere in Germany with my PlayStation.
Nah, it was a good race. I mean, I've heard wind of some people not too happy, like Michael had a bit of contact early on, but
Yeah. Yeah, Michael and Donso had quite some fights. That was lasting quite a lot of time, but other than that, it was just, yeah, great drive. Well done.
cheers, boys. Right, well, I'm going to go do some laps because I haven't actually done this track for a long while, so otherwise I'll get lost.
Yeah, me neither. I've done 3 laps.
It's more than I've done. Well,
Good luck with that.
cheers for doing the stream, boys.
Love you
You're
too.
welcome.
As we see gravity gravitating towards the walls. Love that.
Yeah.
Catch you boys after.
Have fun, my
See ya.
son.
So, Froome, is that fine calling you that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Good. So, the first thing that I just want to talk about here is, of course, the pit stop strategy. That was interesting to me.
Yeah.
I mean,
What
it
were your
bamboozled
intentions with
us.
that strategy?
Well, I kind of just showed up, and I couldn't remember because I raced a bit of last season and a bit of the season before. And I've not really been in this car, so I only bought it this afternoon, and I didn't know what tyre wear was, and they seemed to be dropping off really quick. So I thought, it's a 2-stop. So I kind of split the race into 3 10-minute stints. And like I say, once I'd boxed, I thought, nobody else has boxed. So yeah, that kind of ruined it. But I don't think I really had pace to win anyway. Pagani were 20 seconds down the road, I think.
Yeah, 'cause I just remember like seeing you in the lead after your first stop, then suddenly forgetting that you had already stopped, and then after your second stop, Iceman here pointed out that you had already stopped once before, and then there was mass confusion.
Not only had I stopped once before to change tyres, I forgot to put any fuel in, so I had to stop again about 4 laps later.
Oh.
So it was like the shortest middle stint of the race ever. I think I did about 4 or 5 laps and had to box again, so yeah, I think I was down in about 6th or 7th after that, so yeah, I think not too disappointed with 4th or 5th or whatever I finished, so not too
You
bad.
finished 4th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Which is that's pretty good considering you pitted twice. I mean, when I raced in this league, I didn't pit and I still finished last. So
Yeah, I've done that before.
for my standards, that's really good.
to be fair, I'm quite known on GT Sport for running out of fuel, so at least the 2-stop you're not going to run out of fuel.
And there's one
Although
man
if
who
anyone's going
That
to
is
manage
true.
it, it'll be me.
there's one man I know for running out of fuel in a
Yeah.
league race. It's our man Nexus Aspects, who once gifted me a podium, which, oh Jesus, gravity's getting a bit sideways, you sideways monkey. So
Indeed.
I almost gifted a podium because of Nexus Aspects running out of fuel once, which is the highlight of my career, I won't lie. Had to feel sorry for him,
Yeah.
but it was just beautiful. So you never
That was
want to
also
run out
my
of fuel.
debut as a race engineer for him.
And
I must take blame because I forgot to notify him of the fuel light. But
Well, if you ask Pagani, I think I did about 6 races last season, and I think I ran out of fuel in the first 4 or something like that. I became a Twitter meme.
oh,
for a
that is
while,
talent.
so,
That is true
yeah. I was
talent.
quite
I
proud,
must
to be
applaud
honest.
you there.
It was good going.
Very good going.
But yeah, I think I better get back in lobby because I think they're waiting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure.
That
Well
would be
done on
recommended.
that race, other than the 2-stop, and
Yeah.
good luck with this one.
I'll be one stop in this one. Cheers, guys.
You're welcome.
There was some nice little happy interviews with our man FTRL Pagani and Flying Froome.
Indeed. Should it concern me that Gravity is currently first as he smashes into the wall?
Yes. He's playing a bit of ping pong, you know.
He is definitely choosing ping pong over racing, we can see here.
What are we doing? Racing or ping pong? Gravity. Ping pong.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he's in the slipstream. FTRL Pagani, only just missing him. Come on, keep the racing in the race, lads. Oh
Did
yeah, it
you
is
see-
reverse grid, I do believe.
indeed it is. So we have finished last race, which I'm sad to announce I think is Gravity. We'll be starting on pole.
Woo!
Yeah, did you see Sebastian Vettel's predictions, or at least what he did after getting asked about predictions?
No.
This good old quote: "Well, I have balls, but none of them are crystal, so I can't really predict." Something like that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've just seen Junker's Board as well pointed out in the chat that when we finished talking to Pagani, he said, "See you boys afterwards." That
Nice.
is confidence.
It
That
would be
we're not doing-
confidence if we had an interview afterwards.
We don't have any more interviews, so. But if we did, that would be nice. Oh, Gravity with the fast lap of the 3:40. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know this track.
Neither do I. All I know is it looks wiggly. The big wiggle.
And the layout I saw on Google looked like an Abu Dhabi with a little extra on it.
Sante-Croix. See. We're still just waiting for this race to get underway. We've currently had about nearly 10 minutes of practice, 9.5 minutes so far. We're just going to wait until the real race gets on.
Indeed.
While I'm
So I
here,
shall pour
I'm going to
myself
get some
glass
M&S iced tea.
beverage.
That is rich iced tea, ladies and gents. Right, 1 minute warning for me to get some iced tea. Oh, my ankle! I forgot
Rich
how
energy.
fucked it is. Oh, that is painful. I'll be back in a minute, ladies and gents. Ah.
Oh, look at Pagani back there. Pagani's just parked. Oh, now he's in the pits. Wow.
I don't know whether I see it, so I just say got a snacky chan.
Excuse me, what the hell is a snacky chan?
Oh, I got a scone, I got a snack, but I call it a snacky chan because why not?
Yes.
Giggle away of me,
3,
Andres.
2, 1.
Stonks. So take a munch out of the scone.
Please, as fun as it might be, please do not make me have another repeat of that Monaco race we once commentated on.
Where you were also drunk.
I was not drunk.
Hmm.
I was just lying on the floor for about 5 or 10 minutes laughing.
Well drunk.
Which we don't want to happen again.
It's not unknown for Andres here to be driving drunk as the 5 red lights are on. And they are gone, and we are racing in the Sante-Croix Grand Prix. SBY getting off to a good start, trying to hunt down Gravity in the lead. SBY gonna go up his inside into the first corner. I don't know this track, so I cannot tell you. Peatman is all over the back of him. Right now, SBY is on the inside. Gravity going to try and hold on. He's got the inside line for the next corner. However, he's still in the lead just about. Oh, he's been punted. Cheeky SBY. Get off his backside. Let's keep this as a family-friendly stream.
Yeah, they can't wait till the end of the race where they can get out of their cars.
Yes. Or Gravity pulling out to the inside-outside. One of them. Round the outside. Oh, hang on. SBY is drifting into the wall or something. He tries to turn it into a drifting car. It didn't work. And now SBY is under attack by Peatman as I end up just hurting my ankle more and more. I am in unspeakable pain.
Wow. Lovely.
Wow. There's a little bus going on in the backpack. Oh, Aaron Taylor's off. He's round.
Oh.
Aaron Taylor is around and he's gone. He's spun it. Oh, you bossily boy. Flying through,
Oh, no.
coming from the back, currently intent. Oh, that's not quite at the back. Except actually, he's come from. I don't know what happened to his start, but he's fallen quite far behind. We've just got a train going on now. It's quite a long circuit, so this will be interesting.
Well, I'm just noticing that I think Aaron Taylor's car number is 11, and he is currently in P11, so at least that matches up.
I guess it does. As Pagani's going to want to work his way through the field as what I'm going to call the quickest man in here.
SBY.
I'm not sure Blue Flag will be too happy to hear that, but hang on, never mind. Blue Flag getting on the grass, getting a bit twitchy on FTRL Peatman. Pagani's going to join in on this battle. He's going to try and take his chances wherever it takes him as he goes behind Blue Flag and Peatman going side by side. Blue Flag's got the outside line, Peatman on the inside, Pagani following Peatman on the inside. Can he get side by side with Blue Flag coming into this next little hairpin looking thingy? I can't actually see, give me a good camera angle. He's still just following Blue Flag right now. Gravity leading no longer, he's in 6th, 5th, he's dropping back. He was in the lead because it's the reverse grid for the second race.
He actually held it for some time.
He did.
He held the lead, lost it, and regained it. Which I
oh, hang
found
on, here comes Michael C for the lead.
second.
Pulling out, and he's in the lead. Michael C ahead of SBY. Beautiful stuff from Michael C. SBY getting a bit drifty, getting a bit of contact. How has he made that move? How has that happened? I've just seen SBY make a drifting overtake. This is not something you see every day, ladies and gentlemen.
I is speechless.
Okay, SBY back in the lead. Michael C is on the grass. Panda,
Michael C's
oh, Donzo, Panda, Peatman all taking advantage of that. Blue Flag also. Michael C going from 2nd or 1st place into 6th after having a little slight mishap with the grass. Oh, that was spicy.
Oh, I feel bad for him there, but Donzo in the lead now. That's also words not said every day as Aaron Taylor's gone off again.
Oh.
He's trying to accelerate into the wall, it looks like. This looks interesting.
You're alright, Aaron, mate. Okay.
Have you
back to racing though?
Aaron?
Blue Flag is in the lead after the first lap.
We have reason. His control is stuck turning left. That does not sound good.
Well, that's exactly what you want for a race.
Yeah.
So me and my throttle cutting out all the time. SPY having actually a pretty solid performance at the moment, keeping it in seconds at the moment, trying to put Blue Flag under a little bit of pressure. As I'm still trying to devour my scone, which isn't working. Hang on, who's that going side by side? It looks like 6th place. It might be Pagani moving himself up his 5th on P-Man. He is. Oh, hang on, he's in the wall. Oh, that was a bit rough. Gravity getting a bit sideways at the back. What's he doing? He's having a wiggle back there. It's a bit squirrely, that car. He's not having fun. Flying through all over the back of him. He only got this car today, apparently.
Check on Aaron.
So
yeah. Aaron is still turning into the wall. Oh, now he's trying to reverse. So he's making some progress. He's further up.
He's going to reverse out of it. He's going to drive. Oh, he's back in the wall. How did this happen?
Oh, maybe it's got something. No. Oh.
No, okay.
Oh, it's
Let's go back to the fighting. This would be quite the sight for the drivers as they're just casually coming up onto a little straight, you know, and then suddenly just bang, Aaron in the wall.
Oh, and he's retired. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I will remember. Oh, that's a battle. Who was that? Panda and Pagani getting a bit frisky, door to door. Pagani up into 4th place. Beautiful stuff. He's going to start hunting for the lead now. Except Panda isn't going to give up. 2 more of the quickest lads. Pagani and Panda.
I'm not allowed to drink anything else.
Panda's just ahead. What are you talking about? Pagani back up into 4th place. Or still in 4th place. I can't remember who was in the lead into the corner, but Pagani is in 4th place. That's all we need to know.
Look at that lovely ocean or lake or whatever it is behind them.
They're flowers.
There was water too. Oh, Michael's hit the wall. He's dropped down there.
Do you want to like focus on the race, not the pretty scenery?
I'm focusing on both.
Okie dokie. Well, Pagani's currently in 4th place, and who is that? That is Peatman, hopefully going up the inside of Michael C. It looks like it. Yes, it's for 6th place. Michael C. managed to get ahead during the corner. He's going to hold it up the inside in that movie star car. Oh. That rhymes. Michael C. getting a little bit twitchy. All over the back of Peatman, though. He wants all the points he can get, Michael C. Blue Flag still currently leading this race ahead of Donzo. He's having a good race along with SPY. Peatman up the inside of Panda, can he do it? Oh, he's going to squeeze his way through. Oh, that was a bit forceful from Peatman. Oh, hang on, who's that officer? Just leg hold, just cutting the corner, flying through him. Looks like he's going to get 8th place for now. Panda sitting in behind Peatman. That's the yellow flag, SPY's off, no. SPY.
Oh, gravity's off as well.
Oh, that doesn't surprise us. We're not surprised.
Oh,
no pit stops just yet. Adam is at the back and sliding.
Adam is nearly going off too.
He scares me. Adam does. I am concerned for his driving.
I'm concerned for anyone on the same racetrack as him, especially the crowd.
I mean, the crowd could have quite the mishap. You know those blue like ice pack things? I find them so satisfying. I've got one in my hand.
They're too cold.
I find like the blue stuff squishy and satisfying.
Well, Nunu, I'm sad to announce to you that Adam is at the back, 18.6 seconds off the lead. He started on pole position. He's
Sadness
now
noises.
nearly 19 seconds off the lead. He has just crashed.
Oh, sideways from Adam. Whoa. Sideways, Michael. We've only got 10 people in this race, to be fair, and it's mostly just a train. If I'm honest, there's no real battles going on. So I'm going to take this one.
Really overtaken in this race.
Adam win this race. I mean, I doubt it, Nunu, but I'm just going to take a bite out of my scone.
The confidence from the commentator. Put the commentator's curse on everyone else than Adam. Oh, as Michael C goes into the gravel there. That's not good.
Is he going to be under threat from flying through? Maybe. I don't know.
Not close enough.
Hang on, Pino and Panda. I'm eating. Take control. I said take control, mate, commentate. But Okie Dokie Panda and Peteman having a bit of a ding dong.
Nunu, these are all drivers from the different FTRL F1 leagues, I believe. Some of them are only GT
Mostly.
Sport. It's mostly also F1 drivers.
Panda getting ahead of Peteman though, I think. I can't remember.
I think Flying Chrome's only GT Sport.
I think so. So is Gravity, or Adam.
Yeah.
And Peteman is in the slipstream of FTRL. Peteman is in the slipstream of FTRL.
He's moving over.
Panda. Is he going to make a move?
That's Flying Chrome moving over on Michael C.
Alright, there's two battles in the same piece of track, and I don't know as Peteman pulls to the inside line on Panda. This is for fourth place. Can he go up the inside? He's ahead, coming into the corner.
The
Panda
brakes.
giving him plenty of room. Peteman going a bit wide though. He said Panda's going to be there. You're kind of talking over me. I'm talking over you. This is not what we want. Peteman is still side by side with Panda. This is great racing from these two. Still wheel to wheel and quite a twisty section of the track. Panda back ahead. Is any of them going to back down? Panda is ahead.
Michael's re-attacked Frome. Well, Frome's gone back in front of Michael. I can't handle this.
Pagani has won a championship. Blue Flag is yet to win a championship. The person who's won 2 championships has left. So, yay. Ah, Tom, still eating.
Oh, Lake Hall going off.
Peteman in the pits. Peteman is our first pit stop so far.
11 minutes into this race. It's only been 11 minutes. Wow.
There's still lots to go, lots more pit stops, lots more battling, hopefully.
Indeed.
As people are still training along. Hang on a second, Michael sees. Oh, overshot the corner, Lake Hole's up. Oh, we're up his inside. I don't know what happened there, but many things happened. And it sounded like I just turned into Michael Jackson.
Yep. We have another sound for the sound thing that I've heard other commentators talk about.
Indeed. Michael C and Lake Hole, I can't actually see who's side by side. Give me a good camera angle, Michael C. That scares me. Lake Hole, Michael C having a little bit of a ding dong here. Flying Through has made himself get up to 5th place, which is pretty solid from him. Lake Hole up the inside of Michael C. Good move from my son, Michael C. And Lake Hole still wheel to wheel. Once again, Lake Hole still in that underpowered Renault, which is disappointing.
Your son.
My son. This is GT Sport Nunu. No one really drives like a normal human being.
Yeah, it's an arcade simulator.
It's a simcade.
Arcade sim. Yeah, simcade, that's what it's called. That's the word I was looking for.
I still think it's more arcade than sim in my personal opinion, but
it's a realistic arcade.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it. A realistic arcade ish.
And it's fun as heck. Because you can do your own liveries. Oh, Michael C getting frisky with the wall.
I mean, this isn't my favourite racing game I have, if I'm honest.
I like it.
I know you like it. I'm just not the biggest fan, you know. I like my more sim games. Other than F1, which I would also call a simcade, to be fair. Hang on a second, this is a 3-way battle for the lead. I wasn't even paying attention, I was focusing on what my favourite games are. Pagani has moved up into 2nd place. Donzo has dropped back into 3rd place. I wasn't paying attention. Blue Flag is still currently leading. Except Pagani has made a move up. That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. There's a 3-car battle at the front. Donzo dropping back into 3rd, except he's still trying to make a move on FTRL. Pagani coming in the inside, outside along the RC. I don't know which way he's going. Oh, they're in a very close train. Someone's going to make a move on Blue Flag coming for the lead at some point. Blue Flag's going to have to go defensive. He's going to have to place his car somewhere on the longest straight on this track. Who's that going up the inside? That is Pagani in the lead into the corner. Blue Flag still there, door to door, wheel to wheel, whatever you want to call it. Donzo's getting involved.
Stuck there behind them. He's just kind of stuck there behind them, not having any space to be there. There's only space for 2 cars side by side. He's just kind of stuck behind them, having to watch as they have all the fun.
Apex is not always the fastest route on some tracks. I mean, the Apex is,
True.
I'm pretty sure.
Hairpin Monaco.
The apex is where you meant to place the car in the corner, I'm pretty sure. I mean, okay.
And as we just get mocked because we're on PlayStation and not PC.
I know, don't worry, I'm on
It's fine.
PC soon. I'm on PC soon, so I can do all the iRacing, all that jazz.
Oh,
Blue flag pulling into the pits
Pagani
along with
just cheated
Donzo.
him. Did you see Pagani like pretending to pull into the pits and then pulling out last second?
I did not. But we've got blue flag,
Super
Donzo,
specific.
Lake Panda, and Flying Froome all in the pits. I think it's the midway point, time for the pit stops for everyone.
Yeah, 15 minutes in, 15 minutes to go. That is also the point I was aiming for back when I was still racing. Back in the old days.
Last week. And Peatman and
Yep.
Donzo getting a bit frisky with each other. Peatman's just managed to force himself up into third place. Donzo has got a penalty though. Slowing down he is. Sorry for him.
Ow.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, isn't this fun?
It is. Just being with the family, looking at cars race, and talking about what's going on. Yes. Looks like the closest gap at the moment is Panda.
A big
on
old
Lake
train.
Hall, which is 5/10. Every other gap is like big. Panda on Lake Hall
Pete
is the
and Don
closest.
massive contacts. I don't know where they are. Pete and Don's on massive contacts. I missed it if I'm honest. Huh. We're gonna focus. Hang on, is that someone rounds? It is Michael C in the wall. Michael C in the gravel on the wall. Okay. Clearly quite
Unlike
passionate. I mean, Gravity's just kind of chilling 1 minute and a half behind the leader, 30 seconds behind SPY. He's not having fun at the back. Reminds me of my racing
He's
days
the
in
new
GT
me.
Sport.
Not miss, hit miss.
But Panda and Lake
I
Cole
understand.
going to have a little bit of a battle, I do believe, for 6th place. Don't mind, GT Sport isn't my favourite game to drive, but it is quite fun to commentate on, I guess. It's interesting.
And deliveries on.
Best game on PS4 to do liveries on.
Minor.
Oh, Lake
Minor
Cole's
cut
got a...
for Panda.
Except Lake Cole's still got a better exit than him, though.
Flashing
Going
his
up
lights.
the outside of Panda, I don't know my way around this track, so I can't tell you. Panda going defensive. He's not going to let Lake Cole have any room. Lake Cole's not going to go for a lunge into this corner just yet. Do not miss it. Ah! I'm sorry.
It happened when they exited the pits.
I
So
missed
you're
it
sorry
myself.
that you didn't miss it.
I'm sorry that I never mentioned anything. I actually just skipped over that. I didn't notice. I've been focused on chat too much this race and other stuff. I'm not very focused, I guess.
Well, stuff happens.
This one hasn't been as fun as last week.
Legal.
I guess I'm
He's
just
gonna pull out.
disappointed.
Very soon.
Very soon indeed, he's in the slipstream of Panda. There he
Yeah,
is,
there he
there's
is,
the
pulled
pull
out.
out. Up the
Oh,
inside of
pulling in
Panda,
again,
can
maybe,
he
maybe
do it?
No, oh.
We kind of keep talking over each other, we know.
It's fine. That's how commentators are.
Not always.
That's what friends are for.
Yes.
Oh, Legal getting personal with the grass there. It's just me, or does this car look very unstable? It looks like it's kind of wobbling.
Who? Pagani's in the pits. He's done a
Michael.
bit of a late pit stop compared to everyone else. How much is Blue Flag going to catch up? Into lead he goes. Peatman. Into second he goes. Donzo. Into third he goes. Flying Froome. I don't think he's going to catch.
Maybe
Pagani.
he will.
Hang on,
Maybe
wait.
Donso's gonna get.
Well, I thought
No, Flying Froome is quite far.
someone. Oh, I'm so confused.
Oh,
but never mind.
Donzo,
Pagani and
Pagani is side by
Donzo.
side.
Indeed they are. Pagani is in the lead. I expect Pagani to pull away from Donzo, as I do believe he is the quicker lad, you know. Oh. I can't remember, Rovers. I haven't got a good memory. I'm a bit of a spastic boy, is what we're going to label it as.
Yes. Technical analysis from FSR Nunu.
Indeed. But you know, I'm into more of my sims, I guess. I don't have fun on arcades because I find it, I don't know, too easy or too boring or something, I don't know. Other than F1, which I'd say is more of a sim-cadey sort of thing.
Gonzo has his left indicator on.
Maybe he's turning left?
I guess so.
GT Sport is basically turn the corner, you're alright.
Well, Nunu, if you remember, we played it at Red Bull's VIP area. We played GT Sport.
Late Apex is better in GT. GT I find it's just easy to keep it on the track, if I'm honest. I don't find it much of a challenge in any car.
Lake Hall and Panda getting close.
Oh, Lake Hall and Panda getting close. They are indeed for 6th place. Panda not having as good of a race as I was expecting. Blue Flag is just kind of chilling at the front. Peatman, Pagani flying through and Panda. Don't know who's in 4th. They don't matter. Actually, they probably do. Donzo, that's who it is. 9 minutes remaining, just under 10 minutes, that is.
Well, I mean, understeer and oversteer, you know, depends on what car you drive in this game. For example, I can definitely recommend the Super Formula.
If I'm honest, they all stay on the track.
Yeah.
Hey, Aspect is in the chat. Aspect is into the chat. Lake Hole getting a okay run on Panda. Peatman's still to pit. I did not know that. Thank you very much. No, he is not.
Oh, I don't know how to work the lifetime. I'm just looking at it.
Very funky.
Lap chart.
Peatman pulling into the pits. It's finally time. 8 minutes remaining. How far back is he gonna drop? All flying from catch him out the pits. It's possible. I'm gonna keep switching. There he goes into 4th place.
He should do, because yeah, he's already past the exit, and if I'm not mistaken, Pete is. Yeah, he's only just pulling out now.
Yeah, there goes Lake Hole and Panda.
Yeah,
Lake Hole is all over Panda's bumper right now.
Oh,
Lake Hole! Into the wall he must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Lake Hole again also slidey. Oh, what is going on with him?
Oh wow. And
it said Aspect O on you. It was interesting. Oh, I dropped my blue ice pack thing. It was in the chat. Peatman and Lake Hole going at it. Peatman are going on the inside of Lake Hole. Lake Hole still holding on to 6th place. However, they might, I don't know, they're wheel to wheel. These camera angles will make it a bit funky. Lake Hole still in 6th. Beautiful.
Get back at Lake Hole here, maybe?
No, that was... I mean, unless you do an almighty lunge. Oh, Panda in the wall, that means Lake Hole's going to be able to catch up just a little bit. Lake Hole up the inside of Peatman. I can't see gimme camera angles. Yeah, that's it. Lake Hole up the inside of Panda. Peatman also getting Panda. Oh, Panda a bit wayward. Getting a bit wibbly wobbly. Hang on, what's going on at the front? I see some people getting close. Never mind.
Yes, you are.
Look like on the map, except Peatman, Lake Hole, Panda and Michael C are a bit more fun. Corona, I do like that sponsor. I'd prefer the good Guinness, but Can't have everything we want.
Well, Carlsberg is the superior one, but you know,
Guinness.
Carlsberg.
Right, tell me in the chat, what is the best beer?
Carlsberg.
Andreas says Carlsberg because Danish.
No, because good. And I don't drink beer.
Because Danish.
So.
You don't drink beer, then how do you know?
Because it says it on the Copenhagen shirt. Duh.
Exactly, and it's Danish, so that's why you say it. Michael C and Panda not really having much of a fight, but you know. Peatman, hang on a second, he's getting a bit close to Lake Hole.
I nearly said the A word.
Peatman, up the inside.
I must say, I'm new to this. Are we allowed to use bad words?
Not really, no, it's not recommended.
Okay, I shall do my best.
New aspect, what is happening with you? Okay, I'm not gonna question it. Okay, 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 okay.
Oh, Ravens.
Oh, love that.
It's like rugby field grass. Oh.
I mean, Guinness is bitter, but...
Well, what about Grimberg?
Nice. No. Kevin, you owe me for last night. I remember you saying I gave you the ride of your life. Here comes Lake Hole on Peatman though into the first corner. I think it is. Yeah, it's a slow little left. Never mind, Lake Hole, is it close enough? I don't think so. Unless you can go late on the brakes. Oh, hang on, that's what he's going to do. He's into the wall trying to go around the outside. That was not a move I was expecting. I was expecting the inside, but... You know, only 3 minutes 50 seconds remaining. Lake Hole is going to want that 5th place. I'm just not going to question what's going on in the chat, but... Confusion noises coming from Kevin.
No one.
He dropped something in my house. So when I dropped a baby down some stairs. Now they're forever retarded.
Still don't drink beer. Doesn't taste good. Yeah.
You know what you're gonna get, simple, effective. That's fair enough with the Fosters, but Guinness. Pint of the black stuff. That's what you want.
Red Bull with vodka is the best alcoholic drink you can get.
Okie dokie.
Tips and tricks for you lot out there.
Tips and tricks.
Oh. Aspect, an Irishman, says he's not going to drink beer.
He's not gonna drink beer because he's a pussy boy. He doesn't get social media because, I don't know, Kevin's a weird lad. We don't like Kevin, boo.
Yeah.
Boo.
An Irishman that doesn't drink
Boo.
beer.
Boo.
There is a
Hang on, Michael C and Lake Hole getting a
Ireland.
bit of a fight. Michael C, oh, going wide, Lake Hole up his inside. We've just completely got a bit distracted. Michael C and Panda going wheel to wheel.
That is true, there's only a 6/10 between Pagani and Blue Flag.
Yes, but I'm watching people go wheel to wheel. Panda and Michael
I
C.
know, but Ravers pointed out
Gee.
that they look close.
He's not badass. You should get social media at Kevin. But these lot are still fighting, and it's more interesting. Michael C and Panda having a little bit of a ding dong. I can't see what's going on. Michael C up the inside of Panda. Never mind. I think Panda's going to have that position for now. Only 1 minute 15 remaining for the rest of this race. So happy days.
Oh, Pagani's on the back pipe off Pagani.
It is indeed. This is for the win as well.
He is
Probably our
sniffing
two.
that gearbox.
Our two championship rivals, Pagani and Blue Flag, gonna have a little fight on the last lap. Not fast lap, last lap. That's the words we are looking for. Pagani all over the backside of Blue Flag. Who was that who just pit? Was that Alonso? Okay, interesting stuff. Pagani in the slipstream of Blue Flag. Blue Flag going defensive. Pagani pulling out of the slipstream. He's gonna make a move around the outside, I do believe. We're gonna see to the corner. Can he do a Pagani lay on the brakes? Except Blue Flag keeping his position for the moment. Never mind, Blue Flag in the wall. He's bottled it. Pagani has taken first place in the Sante-Croix C Grand Prix. Blue Flag may or may not have just bottled a win there unless Pagani does bottle McGee. Yes.
I just saw Ravers pointed that out.
Why did Donzo pit? Unbelievable scenes.
I mean, he's still getting the podium, so...
That's fair enough. Maybe he's going for fastest lap, you never know.
I don't think that matters.
Wah.
Yeah, Donso third, you
Looks...
you say, Kevin? Well, you did not see that he was actually on provisional pole for quite some time in the last race.
But Peteman are flying through and getting a bit close. I think it could be Pagani's to take. Unless Blue Flag can pull off a miracle. 2 seconds in a lap, I doubt it.
As we get the confirming news that F. does indeed like pillows. Great to know.
Okay, I'm trying to focus on the race now. It's the final lap. Flying through and Peteman are close for 4th place. Quite an important position, that one. Some extra points in the bag for one of these drivers, but who would it be? Coming into, I don't know, whatever sector this is. It's a long track, so lots of time to bottle McGee.
If I'm not mistaken, there are 5 sectors of this track. So.
I don't get that with this game when they have like loads of sectors. Hurts my head.
Apparently it's only lap 9. Is that?
It's quite a long track.
Is it only lap 9?
Yes.
Oh,
that's what it says lap 9. Oh. Didn't even know. I'm not surprised. He was quite far behind.
Well, I mean, I didn't retire because I was far behind at any point ever.
You fainted because of heat stroke. Apparently.
Yes. That's true. And then I retired. Oh.
Oh. Peteman's going to make the move on flying through him. He's got ahead for now. Flying through him's not going to let that go, will he? Maybe. Peteman's ahead. Oh, getting a bit drifty, however. This means flying through can and will fight back. Coming into whatever sector this is, I don't know, this game confuses me. Yes, we will, Nunu. We shall do that as my controller disconnects. Can you not do that to me now? That would be preferable. Log into my account. Yes, thank you. Thank indeed. Peteman, I think, has just run away with it. Looks like Pagani's going to take the win in the Sante-Croix Grand Prix as Blue Flag crashes over the line. Donzo chilling behind him. Blue Flag takes 2nd place as we get a round of applause from Andreas.
Donzo on
in
the
3rd
podium.
place. Oh, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Peteman coming home in 4th place. What a race from Donzo though. 3rd place. Sexy man flying through him. Not running out of fuel.
I think he is.
He nearly ran out of fuel.
I think he has run out of fuel.
He's finished, Andres.
Well. I know. But before he finished, he was going very slow.
Indeed, he was. Michael C having a little wiggle. In 8th place, SBY just can chill behind. Okay, making contact. Oh. SBY's got him at the line.
No!
Michael C, what are you doing? Michael C just has a wiggle across the line, smashes into SBY, and SBY gets 8th, 9th place, whatever that was. Okay, I wasn't expecting
it's
this.
Another win for My Little Pony Racing. I think that's.
Ah, yes. FTRL Pagani, beautiful man. 2 not so. Yes, you do. 2 not as exciting races this week, except that is going to be the end of this Friday's GT Sport action from the boys. So, we'll... Okay. But, this is going to be the end until next Friday. You can tune in once again in FTRL GT Sport with rounds 6 and 7 and 8. Which are the tracks I do not know because I don't pay enough attention to this league. But thank you all very much for watching. We love you. So, thank you very much from me, Nexus Iceman, and my co-commentator, Martin Brundle, or Nexus Cats. We've been your commentators and hosts for this evening. See you next Friday. Love you. Goodbye.